Yo, it's that Native J, and we are doing episode 20 for Zombie Cure Lab. So, we're gonna make this episode a little longer. This is our big 200 level 20. What are we doing to grow from now on? And the big surprise was the bedroom. We're gonna build ourselves a new bedroom. Um, Gotta get something nice going. I'm gonna literally copy what I did here, and I think it was 20. If it wasn't 20, that's fine. We'll do 20. Locked in. So we'll probably end up building a highway that goes in between that and comes back down. Get highways going there. This new setup is going to need power. So we want something like this, right? I don't know what we want, but that's something what we want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I don't know what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna. Okay, so let's see something like that. Do you want it? Yeah, I want it. We need it. I need it. So that'll allow us to actually take in more people without being like freaking all busted. Speaking of being busted and broke, let's look up in here. Get us some more technology out. Like we could make our smelter automatic, and I think that'd be kicking some stones, kicking some ore stones. So I don't know if these ones can go at it. Yep, so they're auto smelters. Perfect. 100 electronics. We're gonna spend all 400 electronics right now on this. Like people are starving. Quiet. Make metal. uh, I love it. What else are we doing? Man, I want more people, but we gotta wait for another attack, huh? I guess we could upgrade this too, right? But we're spending a bunch of our metal. uh, it's okay. It's gonna come back. It's all gonna come back. And look at all these workers we got free. We can make them like go cook pizza. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. What are we gonna do with all those level twos? They're probably gonna go on hauling stations too. As we get more productions going and we automate all this, yeah, let's make level twos carry stuff around since they're super fast, like we said. Um, Maybe for now we'll just add them into things like this. Like these guys will all be the level ones now, right? And then we'll be like, well, let's just fill this one with level twos. Boom. Yeah, there you go. Do something with your lives. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just turn everything on auto. Or maybe we should wait till we build this room, huh? I don't know. But I don't want to give up on my ones though, huh? Okay, we'll just do auto on one. 1 out of 10. Let's take things slow, right? I'll get some more of those guys too. We'll just put it on auto as well. I kind of want to get a better skills station too before I go crazy on more people, but I think it's worth it, guys. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Especially because we have the big kitchen done already. So if we just start upgrading everything, I think we'll be fine. Like, so the chemical thing's probably pretty important. We need to get the chemicals going. And then down the food stuff. get some of the food stuff going, like better um, everything. Let's start with the greenhouses. We'll come back for the table later. I feel like the table's not as important. And then we're not doing superfood yet. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so, and then needs, we'll probably do that one later. We are building the new bedroom though, so that's probably coming real quick. We want to kind of wrap it all together here. We are cutting it close at nighttime power, and I think we're going to be over at night pretty easily. So that's our first automated one. Cool. Give us metal. We could probably even get away with building more of these if we could build another one of these. But in order to build this, I'm going to have to go look for another one because that one and this one so far, I don't want to use. The top left one we couldn't use at all, even though we wanted to use it. No. This one is not a half bad idea. It actually looks like it may be closer. And we're crazy all along and should have just used that one first anyways. But it's okay. We are gonna make it work. So yeah, we're just gonna chill for a second. I want to get those smelteries upgraded first. Something I'm noticing too, not having a worker here is probably slowing this up. If we could just get these automated as well, we would be way better off. And that'll also free up some more workers. So I think that's going to be something we just go ahead and prioritize. And then I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this as well, because they're taking forever. Yep. So I probably shouldn't be too happy because it's a pretty dangerous attack, but I'm really happy we're getting an attack again because I was kind of like, man, we need more zombies if we want to keep raising our population. Ironically, we stopped at a perfect 200 and then everyone defrosted and ran off. So we closed the gates up, right? But we haven't had any more visitors. And I kind of missed the little guys, right? So I'm not going to leave these on any special priority now that they're leveled up. Oh, it's not both leveled up. That one still needs it, but it's okay. I guess you can still wait. These are all leveled up, so we'll see how those work out. I'm thinking now that we leveled that stuff up too, this takes the glowberries and the carrots, so we're going to need to upgrade these most likely as well. I just did these first because I want them to be automated, right? So I think that also can be automated. I don't know why I didn't get it. Let's see, food. Oh no, so you always have to have cooks and you always have to have grillers, which are just like cooks, right? But this can be automated, so I stand corrected. The whole end of the level base isn't. The level 2 guys can just remain vegan cookers, and that's a good way to always keep them having jobs to do as they're in between leveling. So that's actually really good. Oh no, this is an automated cooker pot. So is the grill automated? Let's see here. Um, upgrade to Grill 3. So let's actually go find it here. Let's see if it says it's automated. For some reason, I feel like it is. It is automated right there. Resource processing automated +3. It just doesn't have that little symbol on it that represents it being an automated machine like that. So for some reason, I thought it wasn't. I'm like gaslighting myself. I don't even know what's going on now. What is reality? Quit lying to me. So I'm glad that worked out. I was kind of like disappointed for a second. Like, what did I do? Or what was I thinking? But I guess that also just allows me to revert them back to my original idea. They will remain haulers. Which these guys aren't even doing anything. They're not busy enough out here. Um, I don't really know what to do in that case. We could probably bring some of these guys to do other jobs closer, and then that might help. But maybe if I just bring in more level 1 Humvees and build another hauling station out here, or I mean build another resource camp out here, that'll give them something to do. Right? Right. So we'll go ahead and pump these guys out like that. Since we do have a lot of level 2s and we don't really need any more, we'll just turn that off. But I do want to keep upping my population consistently until we're at a comfortable level and we can just keep flowing through and start curing people. We're going to have to get a bunch of extra people together and just send them away. It's just a part of the game. Now that we pretty much did most of our foundation, I think this is a good one. Let's get a couple of these guys. If not all of them. Let's spend as much of these electronics as we can. Getting everything to its like max potential, right? And I think that'll also help automatically being able to support. We've spent a lot of our research too, which is a good sign that we're progressing now. Fertilizer mixers are probably going to have to go up a level as well. So let's come into science and fertilizer mixer. And this has always been automated. This is like one of your first automated machines. So that's really nice. I think a fridge too is technically one of your first automated machines you could call. Yeah. Those doors never close. They're always making me think the doors are open. We still don't have this place and this isn't finished. We're almost done here. And we can start building the dream bedroom. Where people can go and literally dream. And have have all their needs met. The perfect sleeping pod. This is one of the big plays along with, I don't think a PC is all that important. You want 100% super trainer, and you want 100% learner, and you want the 100% play. If they learn, train, and play 100%, that's all their needs for XP. You also get XP boosts if your lab is overcrowded. So essentially you could cure humans without even really going over probably... I think you could probably comfortably say don't go over the 75 to 99 range, right? Purposely go all the way to 99 but not hit 100. You could probably still cure humans and send them away. So now that we got it down, there's only one more thing to do. Start utilizing it. Now this place is going to cost us some serious power and serious resources. So there's only one thing to do. Take in more resources. Oh, these are still waiting on stuff, huh? I don't know what's going on. Just this one? Here. But that's okay still. We still don't care. We're still pushing ahead. Oh yeah. They seem very interested in the wood over the iron, so we're gonna go ahead and be like, hey, get some iron, guys. These guys need to clear some of the wood. Make use of a lot of this wood. Like 20,000 wood's quite a bit to pass up, even though we have the auto tree farms. And we'll probably always stay positive now. It doesn't matter. We're still gonna try to get it. Just to always have like a big stock of it. And like I said, I like to build my building frames out of wood anyways. And I'll always cook wood for power, so might as well do that. I probably could start upgrading these and moving them as well. I really like the idea of like having them along this highway right here, so they just like stop, drop some coal in or whatever, or not coal, but wood. They drop their wood in and then they just go back about their day. um, it is quite far away from the wood source, right, which is the main storage. So we'll see how that works out. But I think with enough haulers, it should be perfectly fine, right? Look, these guys are already standing around not doing nothing. We'll give them something to do right now, right? We'll start moving these bad boys out here. And maybe even build some more power. So I'm going to go with these guys. We do need electronics pretty badly, man. Let's go like this. Back to production. And get some more electronics going. Or is it science? Yeah, it's science here. So we're gonna double this. I think that's off. Yeah, that's better. I don't really like that being right there, so let's try to move it. And then that might get power from all over here. We'll just have to wait and see. It's almost nighttime. Yeah. So we really want to upgrade this all. We want to get our defenses upgraded. I want to start thinking about doing this box and getting this ore factory going. Getting more, just more ore in at a time. So yeah, everything's gonna revolve around getting more ore. So I'm just gonna build that, then we'll build the road to it for now. Let's see how we do. If we do good against these guys, we'll probably be good for quite a while. So we're just gonna keep taking people in. Righty. I'm just gonna speed it along here. Do we have a full 30 still? Yeah, we do. That's good. I don't think they'll go out there to build that till we get the full 150 or whatever it was. It looks like we're waiting on that probably too for quite a while. And that's probably some, yep, 55. So we got quite a bit of electronics. And this costs electronics to keep repaired, so that might cost us a little bit out of pocket. I notice this is negative 1800, so that's kind of the number we're going to go off. If we're more than positive 1800 during the day, we should be able to keep our batteries full. 2 million power is quite a bit too. So I don't want to say these zombies are weak, but they're not that strong. So I don't know if they got that guy then. Maybe they do target level 1s. I didn't think they did, but I think we just lost a couple right there. Maybe as you go later in the game, your level 1 Humvees are no longer safe. But I'm not exactly sure. Yes, so it looks like the higher level Humvees, zombies that attack, right, will target your higher or your level 1s. So that's okay, we'll bring them right back in. Whoever that was is probably in this grouplet now and will just be frozen back. And hopefully we get them defrosted. So we're going to open all of these back up, if they're not already. Perfect. And just keep waiting on electronics. Cool. We are big chillin'. Now that we're done, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. I think we're safe, right? Right? Okay. And then, yeah, we want to trigger the repairs and all that if there is not already. And kind of hang out. I kind of want to skip ahead a little bit because we're kind of at this, like, I don't know, slow spot. I feel confident and comfortable that we could take people in. We're not going to, like, starve or take any out, like Big L. I really just want to wait for the ore, like the new ore thing to come in. The big mine or whatever. The refinery. That would be cool. And I think I'm fine, because, like, I have a whole nother free night, so. Fertilizer looks like it's been taking a big hit, even though we upgraded it. Chemicals isn't fully upgraded yet, so we're not going to consider that a full L. Since they're fully maxed out and they don't seem to be sufficient enough, we're probably going to have to build, it looks like 2 or 3 more. So we're going to go ahead and start looking at the cost of that. We have 65 electronics going on right now, and it looks like another assembly unit has gone down, which is nice. So that's decently expensive as well. I think we're going to go ahead and wait. It's not going to hurt us too bad if we start using up all our fertilizer stock. But what we are going to want to do in return is get it back up to high numbers off the chemicals and stuff. Which that's done, and that's really nice. That's kind of why I also like to speed things up. I probably jumped ahead with the pods. I should have done production then stuff like that. But it's gonna be great. We need it. It's perfect. It's gonna be the best place to sleep ever. Yeah, and we're getting these done now, which is one of the most important things. This will come back and work for those. They'll start eating up most of the metal, but that's okay. The way we're going to be able to accommodate that, right, is as long as we have a little bit of a positive trend, we're going to come over here and we're going to build more automated smelteries. So I don't want to take up too much more of this space, and it looks like we have a little bit more space in here to work with, and it shouldn't really harm anything. I was also considering just kind of going outside of the gates now, right? Like there's plenty of space out here. I do want to maybe thicken these gates again, like I said, later on, but this is a pretty active highway. I don't think it would hurt to be like, hey, let's start power tripping. So 2 more automated smelteries, and that'll help produce even more metal and somewhat kind of help us out with this. So I think we'll end up building these first just because they're a little cheaper. But as long as we're positive in metal, I think we're Gucci. We have plenty of time too because we have a whole night. That's also why I'm speeding it ahead because I'm like, well, tonight's not going to do anything. Um, I could open the gates too just to make sure if these guys want to get out, they defrost. Looks like we're back up again. So we'll see if we can get these filled tonight. I want to get this filled at least. So they're working hard. I also want to stop restricting these guys so much. Yeah, they're not restricted good. Because even the glow berries we can grab. I really don't care what we grab. I just hate seeing resources going to waste. Okay? It's my native ways. No, a real native wouldn't have. A real native wouldn't have taken all the trees out. Ever. I already messed up, man. So he wants to play and he can't. I think he's stuck. And that's the problem here, so I'm just gonna delete that. It says he can't satisfy workout needs. I think it's just because they're really far out here. Yeah. So I'm gonna assume this guy's trapped. Oh no, he's probably not trapped. I think he's in that thing. I think he's in the sleeping pod. Yeah, you dude. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. What are we telling these people to do now? Don't delete the whole building we just built. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we should make the builders do something else so we don't end up having to destroy the whole building. Room is ready. I hope the room is ready. Don't. Oh, you did destroy the room. My good lord. So, we're rebuilding the room we just built. What? You little butthead. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, rebuild this room. Hopefully it's super easy because, like, the room's already built. I'm so confused on what even just happened with my life. So I'm just gonna delete all these. We messed up. Maybe I should just delete the building and rebuild it. But I'm hoping I can just like replace it. Like, oh, let's act like that never happened. Please. So don't hit the delete button on your building. Ever. Unless you actually want to delete the whole building, right? Ooh, I could cry. That was going to be our sweet new bedroom. We're like 25 minutes into the episode, and it was all about production and having our sweet new bedroom surprise. So, surprise, surprise. We're actually not really doing anything with it. We're just, we're just gonna cry. That's okay though. So after we get, I think the new ore guy built, so we can actually supply all of our metal guys and our microchip makers pretty well. We'll go from there. I'm also starting to think about a quarry. There's still plenty of resources people are mobbing on, so I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. So we could probably, I don't know, low key, I kind of want to make more, huh? Are they still making some? I think they are. Maybe they are. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're just like, we're just doing whatever because we're so rich and powerful now, right? Something like that. Yeah, that's my excuse. So, all walls must be next to the room's floor. So can we do like a merge room? Let's pretend like we're merging this room with this room. Right? Is that not what we did? Oh, maybe because we did it wrong. I knew it was 75. It was my measurement. How did I mess it up? Look, we did it. So he deleted the door and it broke the whole building? Oh, that's a wall now. They no longer have a door there. I must replace the door. He deleted the door and it broke the whole building? What? Is that really what happened here? Oh my god, is it that simple? Look at that, guys. So I make these mistakes on purpose so you don't have to. I intentionally did that. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so when that's done, that's something I really want to work on, man. What that was the whole point of getting all these electronics together, right? Oh, this thing doesn't work without like electricity. Like 90% of the game here. So I'm just gonna kind of do whatever it takes to get it over here, right? No, we can make it symmetrical, somewhat. That one's diagonal. These ones are straight. Yeah, looking good. So his opening, where he drops off his goods, the loading dock is right over here. So we're gonna do, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's come over here. Come off that. Right. Come off that. That's the kind of highway work I like. Does it look pretty? No. But I like it. I want to purposely start breaking some of the symmetrics. Since we have so much extra space, we shouldn't have much to worry about on this giant, huge map. At least for now, we don't have nothing to worry about. I'm not worried. You guys worried? I don't know. I wouldn't be worried about nothing. So, some of this stuff can get upgraded too now, probably. Yeah, let's upgrade it and then maybe think about starting moving some of it. Maybe build some more of it. Yeah, I think I'm ready to keep moving some of these out. Gets it going, and then upgrade them maybe. Yeah. Man, sometimes it is easier just to completely rebuild them. Yeah, another free night. You know what time it is. It's relax and do nothing time. That's what time it is. Just build our awesome super fortress. I'm gonna throw some of these in before we even start moving more over too. So it's gonna look even more dramatic by the time they even get over here. Look what I did. I want to put some more of these in too. Maybe I should give things space, but I kind of don't care. Hopefully they never get hit. That was the goal. The zombies like breaking the wall over here and they're like, ah, target the power. I'm like, ah. So hopefully they don't do that, right? Right. Dude, I think our production is looking insane now though. Build 2 more smelters too. just build a bunch of production now. That's what time it is, man. 100 each too. That's pretty wild. But that's okay. Things are pretty expensive now. It's just the way the game goes, man. You can't be a brokey. Oh, yeah. Our new bedroom is going to be somewhat needed soon. How are you saying you can't satisfy your need, man? You need to get in there then make yourself happier. Let's check out our assignment over here and just make sure like everyone's at 100 now, honestly. Like it's okay. You guys can just do whatever makes you happy. We don't even need to defend anymore. No, just do whatever makes you happy. We might regret this later. Maybe having the Blizzard people and stuff like on 100 isn't a good idea. But as long as their needs are always met, they should be fine. A lot of the level 3s literally just sit around on the things all day. So it's okay if they jump off to go meet their needs more frequently than just 30%. We do have a free day and night, so they should all be good by the time the next day comes. And we just have to be somewhat conscientious, like think every single time, remember to do this when we build a new building, so that that can be our new standard for people, no matter what job they're working. Um, oh, this is an automated building, so luckily we don't care about its mood. It is taking a decent lengthy amount of time to get across the map now. So getting some of these guys into hauling positions probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to wait till production buildings, like if this one is still getting emptied sufficiently, there's not much else going on right now that's permanent. These eventually will be gone, so I don't really need another hauling post out here right now, right? This guy is currently building up, and he's not going to get emptied because no one's within his area. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to also put some people out here. I think I'm just going to make this a level 2 grouplet as well. And what I can kind of remind myself, right, is I can go, well, these outside ones are being ran by level 2 Humvees. It also might not hurt to just build gates, walled in areas around these specific areas, like this, right? This defense area. Um, we could maybe even separate this again, right, with a couple layers. So a lot of the empty space is just constantly filled in and safe. And then if we later want to delete stuff and build there, we can, right? I'm kind of getting nervous because the next attack, things are coming in very strong. We had a free night. We got a lot of stuff set up. That's cool and all, but let's not lose it. Lose yourself in the moment, right? Our bedroom's getting full, so I want to stop intaking more people until I can establish that other bedroom. But before we do so, we have another rule. Defenses again. So the defenses are always like kind of gonna take precedence. So let's go ahead and come in here and wait, actually. Do a little more speed. Let them finish this little stuff. And then, yeah, that's kind of our threshold. We're gonna stop at, let them finish that. I think that's really important. We're probably gonna have to upgrade some more of our power like this, right? Before we can expect to be able to, even afford our new defenses power wise. I might just start with this row and then do power and then come back and start doing these because we're gonna need quite a bit of power. It can the numbers can start getting up there, especially if we decide to do some along this row here, like decently high up, like up here, because they do have quite like a AOE. So um, let's see how we're doing here. They're almost done with that, right? They haven't even, looks like they haven't really touched that yet. I don't know what's going on, why we're going so slow. I think it's just such a long distance. Things are starting to slow down a little bit for us like that. Builders are limited. You have to be careful if you have them walking across the map when they should be doing defenses for your attacks. You could be cooked, even with priority set. It does not matter. I'll go and do it, right? Says the guy who just put this piece down right here for the road. So he has to go all the way back, grab the thing, and then come here. If he's already sitting at the base, he just grabs it, goes right over. you're literally insane if you want to think keeping your builders halfway across the map doing silly stuff like that is worth it and lose your Mega Lab. So a couple of times you saw me doing some silly stuff like that. Well, we don't want that to happen. So what my hope is, right? We're kind of watching here. We'll see as the workers come back and become idle that they'll be idle before night, which is what we want. We definitely don't want to lose to something so silly, right? Repairs on your walls are very powerful. Are we closed up? Oh, it looked open for some reason. And I don't think we need to upgrade yet. For the 135, we'll upgrade next. We'll start upgrading some more layers. We are going to have to break a layer. Remember to upgrade the inner layers. But I'm not really concerned about it. I don't think it'll hurt us much. Deleting this, upgrading that layer, then replacing this and upgrading it, and then replacing this and upgrading it. Just one at a time, taking our time here. Especially if we purposely target one spot at a time like that instead of sending them all over randomly. So our fertilizer is almost completely drained. We're gonna slow it down just for placing this. Let's go ahead and just place 2 more because that seems like the space we really got in our lab. So that's telling us what, right? That maybe we're ready for a new science lab. We have the freezer ready for it, foreshadowing, right? Maybe a giant lab in its own little box as well right here. So we'll start splitting up buildings and putting walls between them. Little areas like this have walls between them. So if zombies ever do break in, even on a large scale, even when these numbers are super high, we'll have people hiding in every corner all the time, everywhere. And we just could never lose because we'll have hundreds of thousands of resources. And even if a bunch of people get turned and then end up going back into the tunnel, it doesn't matter. We'll just always be too powerful. Right? That's a dream, right? So, let's see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking like this video, like let's take it like a whole hour long. It's our episode 20 finale. So we're coming up on that second decade or second whatever 10, that 210, 210s. You know what it is. So and our base is actually starting to look like a mega lab. We lied earlier about this bedroom, but now that we have all these resources, guys, I want to make it up to you, and I want to spend the last couple minutes of our day just putting a bunch of these in. And I have faith that they'll idle back out, right? You could call me crazy, but that's because I am crazy. We are producing a lot of resources right now. A lot of them are going out like immediately now, but we'll be good. Everything will be okay. Our new haulers are over here now, so that's good. And I think we're also ready for our 2 new smelters. That needs to be moved back one, huh? Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna be feeling pretty good. Or maybe we shouldn't put our 2 new smelters in here, but instead, let's move that guard and put them in here, right? We'll put him on the corner over here for now. And you just wait. We're gonna build more of these guys too. I just been kind of slacking on that because I don't seem to have too many problems now that the base is fairly established. What? What? Yeah, we did it. We're actually building the bedroom now, guys. Look, I'm just as surprised as you are. So I kind of want to just build how I'm going to build the lanes. I want to give them some space, but I think that's good enough. That looks good enough. So maybe I'll do something like that then. And then the couches will start here. So I just kind of did that for layout purposes. And a couple more don't hurt. But all this kind of power eating stuff too, we're going to have to go back to making better power decisions, right? I really wanted to upgrade my walls and stuff for this next large attack. So that's something, upgrade some walls and upgrade the defenses. I think if I just upgrade the defenses too, I might not even have to do the walls yet. Just because how strong the next defenses could be. Maybe we'll just make that the next video. Upgrading our defenses. The last stage, raw. But I don't know, our level 20 finale, we gotta do everything. It's our 20th video. It's our 210. We gotta upgrade the walls too. Hurry, hurry. We'll just make a freaking 2-hour video. 3-hour video. That's too funny. So we are kicking. I think we're gonna have a couple idle coming down here. Those are the only 2 things left to build, I think, on. So yeah, feeling pretty good about our decisions today. Yeah, I guess he quit his job and decided to do something else with his life. So what I'm gonna do is keep replacing these guys. Right. I should have probably started out there first, but it's okay. You work here now. Yeah, and you don't do refills. We're closing this place down. I didn't like that last time. That was harsh. We don't have resources to even repair stuff. I don't know what to do. Ah! Okay, we should have plenty of that coming in real quick. Dang. 400 we spent in the last 24 hours. So that means we made 400 in the last 24 hours. That's some end game stuff right there, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just watch here, we're gonna freeze them all, and I don't think we have much at all to worry about. Look at them, they're too weak. They're too weak. I don't even think I need to upgrade this section yet. Ha! Peasants. Yeah, after they're frozen, we probably will just grab more of them, pull them in. I guess we can kind of do it in somewhat of a controlled manner. That way we're not like getting too crazy, right? We'll do the stacks. I kind of have those guys just sitting around now, not doing much, but it's okay. Let's get some more in here. We'll do something like this. So that way, like, in all technicalities, we're getting 6 3s. We're getting 12 2s, and we're going to get another 6. I'm pretty sure that's the math. So we'll have 6 more of these guys, right? 12 more of these guys, and 6 more of these guys. If we can get to them all. Oh, I don't know if they're all frozen yet. Oh yeah, we might want to still wait a little bit. Actually, let's not tell them to go out there quite yet. They're almost frozen. Yeah, so let's keep dreaming about our bedroom over here, right? I want to build another couch at least too right here, because it's looking silly with that empty spot. This is nice though. That really makes a big difference, I feel like. Look, they're not even really interested in beds now at all. Oh look, That could be upgraded. So I'll probably leave this bedroom for a while because it's like, I mean, it doesn't really hurt nothing. It's really just helping. And all it's stopping me from doing is building layers right here. So we'll be alright. Let's finish up doing some power, making sure our bedroom's looking great. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, everyone's frozen now. Let's bring more workers in and upgrade everything. I'm tired of not having enough power, huh? We're gonna give them some more solar power too. We're not done yet here. We need the power. So tomorrow morning, when everybody wakes up, we'll have a substantial power increase. Substantial. Yeah, you like that? Check her out. Okay. I think there's some other stuff we could move around too, right? Oh, do we really want to move all those? This is one of those moments, right, that I was telling you about that I don't like to move a bunch of stuff at once. It hurts my brain. And I got the stuff I really wanted out of here. We're just gonna build more of these. We're gonna have like a whole neighborhood of, or a whole like highway of just these. Yeah. And you know what? We have everything. We just need more workers to do other stuff. Yeah, you're all fired. You're either gonna be like sent away for research or I don't know, do a different job. More hauling. Yeah, we need more haulers right here just for, I'll call them the power haulers. Yeah. You guys get out here. We'll have a whole group of power haulers too. And then I don't think we even ever finished level or filling these up. Yep. That's our next move. It's going down. How is there still not someone working that, huh? That's it. Yeah, we definitely want some more leveled up Humvees. Take the freaking scientists off these jobs, man. I need you to do other stuff. I want to start building like guard stations all around too before I get too crazy. Okay, one more. Cool, those are all done back there. This must be scientist, yeah. Because he's not standing there right now. Yeah, these guys all stand here 24/7. I think it's like super sad in a way. But it's like congratulations, you're finally able to like think and your zombie strength has been taken away. So you can just stand here all day. It's alright. So I'm gonna open up these doors. I don't want anyone to get angry if they can't get out. I think the only thing we can really do now is just keep upgrading our bedroom. And that'll make me happy. That's plenty of power for now, just so we can put some more stuff in our bedroom here. So we got like 40 electronics. So we just spent like 400 right there, which is seems like about what we're producing in it. Oh no, we spent so far 1,000. It may not even have been full 24 hours or something since we put them down. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah, we produced 1,000 over 1,000 in a 24-hour period. So we can do quite a bit of building and expanding now. This is just like getting nasty, nasty. Yeah, keep bringing them in. What was I thinking? Just everyone. Everyone's welcome. It's a party. Food for you. You want something to eat? You need some medicine? Everybody gets everything. Yeah, get some wood out here. I wonder if I can trigger it at a sooner time. Yeah, we can. I don't know. They probably carry whole stacks of 100 wood. No, no problem. Let's check it real quick. Right? That looks like wood. What's he carrying? He can carry 160. And he's a level 2 Humvee, so. Yep. Looking good to me. Ooh, 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 ooh. This power is getting deleted. Our power is doing great during the day. I don't really like to delete my storage, so I'm going to do more storage. But this is all coming down. That'll free up some space that we can do more defense stuff. Oh, I think these are lower level batteries too, so that also doesn't hurt as bad, I guess. Because we got these higher level ones down here. Oh, you know what? Maybe building another row and another... I don't know. Let's just start doing batteries too right here. 10 batteries is pretty ridiculous, and it's going to cost me 150 electronics to do that, but it's so we can have all the sleeping pods, guys. That's what the whole episode is ending on. It's gotta end on just a bunch of needs met. A bunch of the happy, happy sleep pods. Let's build some more. This is ridiculous. It's out of hand, I know it is, but I can't stop. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the skills room next. We're gonna need this eventually. I don't know about right now, but we definitely are gonna need it. I think I should do some more defense upgrades. Looks like it's gonna give me some free time. So maybe the next episode will be like upgrading our defenses, getting these guys like to the next level, right? That's a good follow up to the 20th finale. For now, we're just gonna let them build this, and we're gonna see if they can finish it before night. That kind of depends on probably how much we create here, and then there's that going on too. So we're just kind of letting things ride. And I think we're gonna finish it. Looks like these for sure, and then that brings us up to 4.5 so far. That's pretty good. I think we're also gonna finish that, so I'm not too worried. Let's see if I have any more scientists out here. I'm kind of surprised my scientists have so many other jobs to do. Oh, that is. This just needs to be brought down a little bit. It's kind of turned off. A lot of them look like they're turned up now. I don't know why. Maybe they just returned themselves back up and adjusted, or it changed when I put new workers on it. So it seems like we haven't had an issue though, so maybe I shouldn't be touching it. Maybe you just shouldn't touch it. So, looking down at my timer, looks like I just hit an hour long. So I'm gonna end the finale right before this next big attack, and we'll see how we do. Maybe we'll have to upgrade our defenses. Um, I'm hoping for the best. So tune back in, and I did it. Even though I messed it up, good thing we had a whole hour, and come back and see what we're gonna end up doing. Thank you.